What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The 14th of November. We're taking a look here at MOONWELL slash the USD. This will be a daily chart, and the price data is from Coinbase. Another red day here for MOONWELL as the breakdown from this pennant pattern here. So we have a pennant pattern here, and since the breakdown that took place on, I believe it was Tuesday, we have some more continuation to the downside. So we are below, we actually flipped. If we take a zoom in here on the chart, you could see we flipped the support line of the pennant into resistance yesterday right here. See, we actually wicked up to the underneath of that potential support line and have continued to trade lower. We also we held support at 72.4 on Tuesday, flipped that into resistance as well on Wednesday. So far today, we do have a daily lower low. We don't have a daily higher high. We also didn't trade up to 72.463. We just about have support at 65.6. That's 0656. That's this yellow line here. Ideally, guys, you really want to see that hold. If that doesn't hold, we could be on a real wild ride down here to 04892. So that would be a little bit unfortunate, but again, if you're long this, if you're long any projects, any stocks, any futures, any cryptos, and you're watching your profits continue to fade and fade and fade and fade, you got to ask yourself, you got to be a realist here and say, look, where along this decline am I gonna take half my profits, take all my profits, take a quarter of my profits? Am I willing to watch all these profits here go all the way back down to break even and then maybe even into a loss? That's the choice you got to make. There is a trade tracker down in the video description. It's a free trade tracker. It's been in all the video descriptions for a long time, but if you don't know about it, go ahead and download it. It'll help you keep your trades organized and have a plan ahead of time before you enter the market. So if you can plan your trade and then trade your plan, and the whole point is taking the emotions out and following your plan, treating it more like a business. So that's down there. Go ahead and download that if you have not. It's free, guys. So keep your eyes on this 0656 today. 0656. Ideally, it holds as support, and the market can print a daily higher low tomorrow and maybe rally, or even today we could actually rally, even though we made a daily lower low. Turning this into resistance, the lower end of this pennant pattern is not ideal, but hey, that's just the way it is. This market can still rally from here, though. Okay, so we have this level of 656 is an old level of resistance here that was broken out to the upside. So to see the market pull back to this area, it's pretty normal. But again, there's no guarantees it'll hold. But if it does, there's more than one reason why it did. It did in hindsight. So what we want to see here is we want to see the market stop making daily lower lows. So let's say tomorrow, let's clean this up real quick, guys. So let's say tomorrow that the market does something like this, prints a daily higher low, and then starts to rally. Potential resistance 72.463 above the market, and then we'll start to get back up to around the 0.85 level, 0.805 level, which will be the lower end of this pennant pattern as well, something like that. But once we start to get like that, we can really start to look at higher price targets. But we got to get through 72, we got to get through the 80, and then above that, it's all the way up here to 10.9, which is near where the highs came in. The markets continue to tumble here and distribution continues to take place. 656 is a level of, ideally you want to see that hold. If not, you could be finding yourself down here at 48.92, 42.82. If you find yourself down here, I think Bitcoin's going to get hit pretty hard in order for that to happen. Let's see what these are. So back down to the 656, which is not too far below the market, 3%. 489 is 27. 428 is 36. If we rally from today, 72, 4 is about, call it 6, 7%. 80 is 18. And then all the way up to 10, 9 is about a 60% rally from where we're currently at. So that's what I see here for Moonwell. Of course, we still have our eyes. These are all valid targets up here, but they don't matter if the market's in a downtrend. And right now, it's in a downtrend. It could be short term. We don't know. Time will tell that. Higher high, higher low, lower high. Is that a lower low? Yes. And then today is a lower low. So we're in a change of trend to the downside. It could be short termed. Just be a realist here, guys. You know, just because you want it to pump doesn't mean it will, and doesn't mean it should. Just we got to follow what the charts are doing. Also, though, sometimes you'll see a market take out an important low. Where would the important low be? Right here on the 3rd of November. So we actually undercut that low today, which is right near support. And sometimes you'll see a market basically do a double bottom there, and it'll actually trigger a rally. It'll take out a low, get people short. This one happens to line up with a 656 support, and you actually see a reversal in trend to the upside, and the market will rally. So, hey, that would be cool because people are long this thing, and I think it would benefit a lot more people than the price going down. But just be aware of the possibilities of markets can continue to go in one direction or the other a lot further than people think. So just have a plan and trade that plan. Bitcoin still didn't get up to 90s. Let's see here. Bitcoin's up a little bit today, $700. We're still looking for the 96,626 reach, which is a few $1,000s away. Guys, thanks for watching. All links down below. Not financial advice. If you are not yet subscribed, join us. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And remember to have a plan before you enter the market and follow that plan. You guys take it easy.